Entre el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Sherlock.
From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates.
And now,
First pitch coming your way next.
Your Pittsburgh Pirates.
Just about ready to roll. And on the mound today, Paul Skeens.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
So in now for
Leading
Colorado,
off the
Brenton
afternoon
Doyle.
for Colorado, the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Fought off foul.
First pitch, 107.
That one misses. And now it's even 1-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next pitch is outside. And strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's the 1-away.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. That one at triple digits. One out, base is empty. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first two hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Ezequiel Tovar stands in now and watches strike one. Two down, nobody on. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Oh and 2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. The shortstop takes the ball. Got him swinging, and he strikes out the side in the first. Nothing doing for the Rockies. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. From Rate Field on the south side of Chicago, we've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Tampa Bay taking on Houston. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And our pitcher in this game, Framber Valdez. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the third baseman, George Brett. Ripped to short. To first, and the first out of the game is an easy one. Jonathan Aranda will hit next.
Aranda.
Tap back to the mound. Handles, throws to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Good fade and sinking action in that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
There's Ryan McMahon now. Just missed. Swings through that.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Next offering in the dirt, and it's 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And that's in the dirt.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 3-2.
We got a full count. 3-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Goes down looking. Back here on the south side. And today's starting pitcher, Emerson Hancock. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. To third. Not in time. He's safe. And it's second and third with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now it's Brandon Lowe. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That one carrying. Hauls it in on the warning track. Both runners tagging from second and third. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And now, Andy Ibanez.
Third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
He swings and fouls one off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And that one hammered. That's back there. That ball was crushed. That one felt good. It's 2-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Second inning set to go. And now number 9. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Valdez back to work. That missed by a lot. Ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1. Just missed.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there.
So they turn to their closer, Jose Alvarado. And now it's going to be Javier Sinoja. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
No outs. Runners at first and second. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Line drive, base hit. Coming home. He'll score. In there. He's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing.
Pitching change here, Jeff Hoffman.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Next to hit, Tony Gwynn. And that one fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. And ball 1. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. To the right side, Lau. In plenty of time to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Joey Wendell. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Now he breaks his bat. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the second, and now the center fielder, Evan Carter.
Now pitching, Brian Baker.
Hard liner. Dives and it gets by. Around second now, going for 3. The relay, save.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Vladimir Guerrero swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Runner at third here, nobody out. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Batting 8, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Swing and a foul out of play. Runner on at third, 1 gone. And a swing and a miss.
But I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Rafael Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Oh, and he's picked off at third. He'll score and then tie it. It's 3-all. And it's fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Slings to first, and Devers is set down. And that is that. Here on the south side, digging in, George Brett.
The third baseman, George Brett.
Slider right there.
0-1.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And he handles it himself for the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Ground ball right side. Lau sends it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. So they're down to their final out. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. 0-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive.
Hit to right, and that should do it. from Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati.
I think one of the most underappreciated aspects of Negro Leagues baseball is the catching position. Because it's a position that did not necessarily transition into the major leagues. It was the position that was closest to the manager, and that there was this underlying belief that those black catchers were not smart enough to play the role. But I think you can make a legitimate case that the catching position was certainly just as good, some would say even better, than the catching position was in the major leagues. Of course, the great Josh Gibson. But you also had guys like Luis Santop. His nickname was Big Bertha because he had a cannon for an arm. As a matter of fact, perhaps the greatest defensive catcher this sport has ever seen took the place of Luis Santop, and that's the great James Raleigh Biz Mackey. Who earned his nickname Biz because he gave the opposing hitters the business. When you stepped into the batter's box, he might throw a little dirt on your shoe, and he was a chatterbox. He did everything possible to distract you, but his pitchers absolutely loved throwing to him.
Second and third, nobody out. And here comes Biz Mackey for the Hilldales. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. Little chopper rolls foul. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. That one to first. Base hit. One run is in. The second run scores, and they take a 2-run lead. So runner at second, 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third. Here's a throw to the plate. He scores. Catcher can't hang on. It's 3-2. So the go-ahead run in scoring position, and the batter will be the shortstop. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around third. Here's a throw to the plate. Got him. Biz applies the tag, and the Hilldales keep this one tied.
While he may not possess the pure power of Josh Gibson, well, for that matter, no mere mortal possessed the power of Josh Gibson. But Mackey was no slouch at the plate himself. As a matter of fact, when he joined the Hilldale Daisies in 1923, he won the Negro League's batting title, hitting an amazing .423 that season. He was the complete package, and he would lead the Hilldale team to the 1925 Negro League World Series, beating my Kansas City Monarchs.
Biz Mackey digging in for the Hilldales with runners at the corners and one gone.
Not a lot of switch hitters who could measure up to Biz Mackey, especially among catchers. His career batting average of .328 is the highest among switch hitting catchers by almost 50 points. And it's the highest career batting average for any catcher.
You brought up how rare it is to find a great switch hitting catcher, Chris, but even rarer to find one who played defense like Biz. It's like creating a switch hitting Pudge Rodriguez, then turning the offense up to 11.
I had to look this one up, Boog. There are only 3 catchers ever with a higher career OPS than Biz Mackey: Mike Piazza, Mickey Cochran, and Bill Dickey. That's it.
Which puts Biz above the likes of Roy Campanella, Buster Posey, Yogi Berra, Carlton Fisk, and Johnny Bench. That's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Biz Mackey at the plate now. Rogan back to work. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Gets under it. He's got it. One up, one down.
Hey!
Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And that misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that'll do it. And now Biz Mackey. And downstairs. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
I think the thing that made Biz so beloved by his pitchers was that he had this ability to, number one, calm them down. Number two, instill great confidence in their ability to throw a pitch whenever they needed to throw a pitch. When you look at his ability to frame those pitches, I'm not sure there was anyone better at that art he was able to absolutely maximize his pitcher's capabilities. When he called the game, he was going to put them in a position to succeed. And Biz did just that. The legendary Hilton Smith, one of the Negro League's greatest pitchers, and he had a lot of great catchers catch him. He said none were better than Rollie Biz Mackey.
So 2 down, and now the first baseman. Runner on the move. Biz with the throw. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. So 2 down, and here's the first baseman. Runner on the move. Biz with the throw. No throw, safe at second. So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter. Runner on the move. Biz with the throw. There's a ball. No throw. He's in there safely. Runner on the move. Biz with the
That's the
throw.
ball.
No throw,
ball, no
safe
strike.
at second.